It's that time of year again where Spotify Wrapped and Apple Replay intrude your timelines, intrude your social media, and infiltrate them. And I'm using that as an opportunity to have a look at what you guys have got and react to them, because you guys sent them to me over on Twitter. I got quite a lot of responses, a lot more than I usually do, which is great to see. We love to see it. I'm taking it as an opportunity to have a look at what you've got. Treat this as a fun event that it is. Treat it as a wholesome group activity where everybody gets to engage with one another. Everybody gets to get involved and have some fun things to say. It's all good, it's all fun, and I'm going to be reacting to what you guys sent to me over on my Twitter. And hopefully you enjoy the video. Make sure you subscribe and you're sticking around for more content as well. I've got loads of 2024 year-end lists on the way, so please do not miss those. And if you're feeling really generous, maybe check out my Patreon as well. If you're feeling really generous, it is Christmas. We're getting close to Christmas, guys. Come on. You better react super hard to this. I don't know how to react super hard. I'm just going to look at it and go, yeah, cool, yeah, cool, it's cool, yeah. Is that super hard? Probably not. Magdalena Bay, yeah, I follow, we're mutuals, me and this fella. And yeah, they love Magdalena Bay and they love Kero Kero Bonito. So this is no surprise at all. Got Charlie XCX in there as well. I'm not too familiar with Lexi Lou, but I have heard of aespa, if that's how you say it. Nearly 100,000 monthly. That would be crazy. Listen, no, 100,000 yearly listens, minutes listened. God damn, I can't even speak. Anyway, yeah, mostly. Pretty much just Magdalena Bay in the top 5. Look, man, that album had me locked into. There is no shame in that one dominating for sure. Let's keep looking through. Okay, let's have a look at this one. We've got Charlie. See, I'm expecting to see a lot of Charlie. Charlie top song too. And then you've also got Tyler Blade, Radiohead, and Frank Ocean. That is the most like online music nerd list of ever. That is so funny, man. That is so stereotypically online music nerd. Oh my god. Crack Rock at number 2 though. I respect it. I love that track. Be Nice to Me. Everything's Romantic. Weird Fishes. Yeah, pretty much the top 5 songs and top 5 artists basically line up perfectly. There's just no Tyler there, even though Tyler does make it, of course, into the top 5 artists. I'm assuming like artists that have dropped albums this year, right, are going to be like pretty much at the top of these lists. They tend to be, but you know, there are some outliers depending on if you're a bit of an old soul and you play music from previous generations. But yeah, of course, Peggy number 1, maybe a bit of an outlier one to see popping up, because obviously like he's popular but also still kind of like in that niche category where it's like it's only really people that are in the know really know about him. But yeah, Black Country New Road, fair play. Charlie, of course. Kendrick, yeah, I'm going to see a lot of Kendrick, Charlie, maybe some Peggy, Tyler. Quadeca's a bit of a nice little surprise there, but yeah, people love Quadeca. And then yeah, Call Me Maybe, top song. Now this is the thing, and maybe this person, Image File Crew, can let me know, because JPEG Mafia has a cover song of Call Me Maybe. So is that the JPEG Mafia song, or is that Carly Rae Jepsen? Because something sneakily is niggling in my brain, and it's telling me that might be the Peggy song, honestly. Because, I don't know, is someone listening to Call Me Maybe that much by Carly? Maybe they are, not to hate on the song. I don't know, maybe they can tell me. Concord, Euphoria, yeah, Euphoria and Not Like Us. They're going to be popping up a lot. Yeah, a lot. As I said at the start of the video as well, I was being serious when I said Apple Replay reactions too, because I actually haven't done Apple Replay reactions before. I usually just do Spotify Wrapped, because Spotify Wrapped tends to be the one that comes out first, and then a lot of the others kind of jump in on it as well. I don't want to see any friggin' Uber Eats ones or anything like that this year too. Like, none of you like food chains start jumping in. Like, no, don't want any of that bullshit. No, don't need that. This is a music thing. It's for the music people. Let us have something, alright? We have nothing. We can't have the Grammys. The Grammys is crap. We can't have nothing. Let us have this. All right. But yeah, like Spotify Wrapped usually comes first. Apple Replay has only been a recent thing where they've tried making that like a marketable thing. And then it came a bit later last year, so I only really did Spotify. But this year, Apple Replay have jumped in on it pretty quickly. I think they wanted to get in on the action just so that it boomed at the same time as Spotify did. So we got some Apple Replay in the mix here too. And I like Apple Replay because it tells you like the minutes you listen to each artist. It tells you like the individual plays. Spotify Wrapped is a bit basic bitch, if we're being honest. Like the details it gives you, it's just 5 songs, 5 artists, and then the minutes you listen to everything in the year. But, you know, we got some Freddie Gibbs, 3,103 minutes. Madlib, I assume there's crossover there, like Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. So I assume he's listened to a lot of Freddie Gibbs solo, but also a lot of Freddie Gibbs and Madlib, right? And also Freddie Gibbs and The Alchemist, because The Alchemist is number 3. Oh, these deduction skills, guys, you don't get it on any other channel. I'm telling you right now. The genius behind these thoughts, I'm telling you, man. Suzanne Sun 4. Suzanne Sun 4. Suzanne Sun 4. Underrated as hell. One of the best modern artists. Beautiful singer. Incredibly powerful, emotional, like bellow. Oh, I feel her. I feel it in my soul when I hear her music. She's so good. She won't pop up on many lists. I'm glad to see her. And then we got The Smiths, top song somehow. Jizza as well. MF Doom. None of these are even in the top 5, apart from Freddie. Okay, that's a really nice mix. I like it when these lists make no sense and somehow you get a completely different top 5 in the songs and artists. I enjoy that. So if you have one of those and you've sent it to me, I'm going to be glazing because I like those ones. I don't know why, I just like it. I just think it's fun. And then the top album, see, look at all this detail. Look at all the detail. You got freaking Freddie Gibbs, you got Pinata, you got Mobb Deep, MF Doom. Oh man, some nice Souvlaki in there too. Love to see Suzanne Sun 4. Yeah, we love it. We love it. ELO or ELO or ELO. However I say your name. Whoa. 197,000 minutes listened. You, my friend. you, my friend. You gotta get laid, my friend. Woo! Okay, wow. No, I'm only kidding. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. G Dawson number 2. Love to see that. Tyler Lyle. Don't even know who that is actually. Max. I'm not familiar with some of these. They're testing me here. Geese, love Geese though. No, I'm very familiar with Geese. Geese and Gene Dawson are some of my favourite modern artists, actually. Like of the past 5 years, I love it. I'm loving what they're putting out. You've got Kerosene in the top 5 too. Geese, a bit of a Radiohead Farewell Transmission. Is that Songs Ohio song? I think it is. Yeah, quite a nice little mix of sort of indie rock stuff here. Oh, we'll do Game Junkyard, sorry. Big supporter of the channel, always messaging me. Very, very, very wholesome, nice person. Billy Woods, Armand Hammer, Everything, and then Andrew Hulshult and Jeff Rosenstock. Nice. Jeff. Good to see Jeff, actually. Jeff didn't drop this year, but obviously last year dropped a really good album. Very consistent artist. Cold Reactor top song. Don't want to make you jealous, but I have seen that song live, and I'm going to see that song live again this weekend. So, don't want to make people jealous out here, but if you're an Everything fan, yeah, I'm seeing them again, and that is good. Bulls on Parade, Helplessness Blues. I think I remember them in the messages being like, I got into Radiohead this year. No, Radiohead. Rage Against the Machine. How did I get that? So much Radiohead on these raps, that's why. I got into Rage Against the Machine this year. I remember messaging him and he was saying about that. And Bulls on Parade obviously stuck with him. That is a great track. Bulls on Parade. Okay, Sophie here. Let's have a look at this one. Sophie, Eartheater, Arca. I feel like those 3 artists kind of go hand in hand, and then Charlie is kind of like an offshoot of all of that a little bit too. Obviously, more of the Sophie stuff, and then Magdalena Bay. I'm telling you, Magdalena Bay is going to be a common one we see as well. Yeah. I nearly thought that was Do You Want to Build a Snowman then, but I assume it isn't. But I was very ready to be like, Frozen? What are we doing with Frozen? Okay, let's have a look through. Oh, Fiona Apple. I'm just clicking the ones that I'm excited to see, because Fiona Apple being at somebody's top artist of the year, I think is cool. Because, yeah, again, not really one that's dropping consistently. She puts out one album every, like, 8, 9, 10 years, something ridiculous like that. Like, she's one of those artists, and to have them 4 years removed from their last album to be your top artist, I like to see stuff like that. Lingua Ignota at number 3, Björk, Lana Del Rey, and JPEG Mafia as well. Cool stuff. 108, these crazy minutes listening, because I feel like I just always felt like I have extreme listening habits. Like, compared to anybody I speak to in real life, like, I just am always playing music, always talking about music. But you do just come across people that just one-up you and do you by double the amount. Because according to my replay, I think it's currently at like 80-odd thousand or something like that. But the year isn't ended yet, but the year's not ended for these people as well. So to have, like, what, by the end of the year, nearing 200,000 minutes is outrageous, man. All right, we've got Gabe of Come and Have a Go. Just dropped a new album here, by the way. That's what they're referring to. Oh, I'm just pulling down my camera. Club Morpheus here. Just dropped a new album, Come and Have a Go. Very good album. Very fun. Very great dancey pop music. And yeah, nice. Sort of expected top 5 actually. Charlie, actually no, Arcade Fire is a bit of a surprise. Spoke quite a bit individually, didn't know. Yeah, Gabe was a fan of Arcade Fire. Wow, that's pretty cool. Kalela, Caroline Polachek as well, getting a bit more of the detail, so we're getting the songs as well. We've got Mitski in here, Tamarin, 360, Pretty Impossible, nice stuff. And then, ooh, lovely Artist of Each Month, Hannah Francis for April. Love to see that. That was a great album. That still is a great album, actually. Biba Doobie for August. Nero? Nero. Why not? Nice. Cool stuff. Okay, let's keep it up. Got All Rap Takes. Been talking a little bit more to All Rap Takes recently. Seems like a chill guy. We got Kanye, Future, Kendrick, Conway, and Tupac. Whoa, the guy with All Rap Takes has All Rap Top 5. Who'd have thought it? Oh, Carnival at number 2. Carnival at number 2. Oh, fuck, get off this shit, man. That's pissed me right off. I'm not, nah. We ain't talking ever again. No. Right, let's do Gotcha. I can't believe it with these songs. Damn, All About Shitty Men. Can't believe it with these songs. Damn, all about shitty men. They're all about shitty men. Broken Man, Never Fight a Man with a Perm, Down Delco, Layla, I'm Scum. Are they saying that all the songs are about, like, they're about shitty men, or that did they mistype and they're by shitty men? I don't know. No, it must be. It must be. Yeah, I think they're about shitty men. Anyway, just the way it reads didn't really click with me. Who cares? Probably nobody cares. Idols, St. Vincent, Charlie, The Beatles, and Smashing Pumpkins. Cool. Yeah, I remember doing it last year, and The Beatles were on so many top 5s. I was so surprised at how many Beatles popped up. How much Beatles popped up. But yeah, let's do Fila. 141,000 minutes listened. Again, with some crazy listened minutes. Absolutely crazy. I also wondered, though, I don't know if anyone on Spotify can tell me this, but if you listen to podcasts, is it counting how many minutes you're listening to Spotify as a service, or is it counting specifically only minutes listened to songs? Because that would change things. If people have these crazy high numbers, then yeah, I mean, my podcast listening this year would be really high too. Not as high as music, but if you were combining both numbers, would that change it? Because you can listen to podcasts on Spotify. So it just got me thinking. I don't know if that is something that they do. But anyway, Depeche Mode, Emily Jane White, Enya. Never really gotten into Enya. Enya, I feel like I need to try properly. I know of Enya. Enya is a very popular recognizable artist with a, you know, recognizable voice. But never really gotten into Enya on a personal level, so I need to try a little bit more of Enya. This was from Lennox. Oh yeah, I kind of roasted this guy because I was like, he had the cheek to send in his Wrapped and he doesn't even follow me. It's like, no, you can't just want to be in my video but not even support what I do. That's some cheeky bullshit right there. Come on. But anyway, it turns out his Wrapped is actually pretty cool. Fleet Foxes, Porter Robinson, Jeff Rosenstock, Modern Baseball, and Big Thief. Love to see Big Thief. Love to see Big Thief always. Along with Fleet Foxes, some nice vibes. Nice soft vibes coming through on this. Because even like Porter, you got Nurture, which is a really lovely album. Yeah, love it. Cheerleader, Knock Yourself Out. I see you were a big fan of that new Porter album too. Because I was as well, my friend. I was as well. Let's keep going. What else we got? Did I eat? Well, you've asked me the question, now I'm going to have to answer it. And the answer is no. No, actually, this is pretty good. Yule. I do like Yule. That last Yule album was really cool. I was very impressed with that last Yule album. Very cool. My favourite Yule release so far. Charlie, Magdalena Bay. Porter Robinson started to show up a bit more than I expected, actually. But yeah, again, Magdalena Bay, Charlie, these are going to pop up on a lot of like nerdy lists, as they should though. I mean, Magdalena Bay should be on the top of everyone's list. That album was incredible, and their first album is bloody great as well. Like, they are really up there, one of the best artists out there right now. So they should be on everyone's lists. They should be everyone's list. Top of it. Let's do Ascension. Interact with this guy quite a bit. Okay, we got. What is this? What is this? My music. What have you sent me? Is this? Oh, this is YouTube Music. I just didn't realize. It took me ages to realize. YouTube. Well, here we go. This isn't just Apple Replay and Spotify. This is YouTube. We're getting YouTube Music out here, guys. This is incredible stuff. YouTube Music. Oh, wow. Magdalena Bay. I have to L'Imperatrice, DJ Kush, Crush, Juno, Reactor, some pretty obscure names here. I'm going to have to get familiar because I'm like trying to read them. I'm misreading them completely. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Cry For Me, top track. Cry For Me is so good. Image, yeah, love to see it. Clipping in top 5 as well. YouTube Music, eh? Well. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we got Dan. Always love to see Dan pop up. Good guy, great guy. We've got top artists. It's only showing top 3 for this like kind of culmination one. 89,000 minutes. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, top 3. We got Aphex Twin, Radiohead, The Cure. I mean, The Cure dropped that great album this year. Like, I think The Cure would probably pop up for people anyway. But I think with that new album, it's just pushed it even higher. And of course, all the same. Fat Dog, just all the same top 3. Wow. Okay. I top genres. I don't trust Apple Music with genres. Sometimes I've clicked things and it said like something that it just absolutely blatantly isn't. Like, I'm not even trying to be a genre snob because I think people like that can be a bit irritating. But genuinely, like, they will just get the genre totally wrong. Like, the amount of times I've clicked something and it said electronic and it's not really electronic, or it's said jazz and it's definitely not jazz, or alternative and it's just like Magdalena Bay, the most accessible pop music you're ever going to hear in the entire like history of music ever. Like, who's listening to Death and Romance and not thinking that's just straight up pop music? Like, alternative is just a stupid label, and Apple Music is really bad at categorizing stuff as well. So yeah, I don't really buy into that, but that kind of bit of a pointless rant there. I do also just want to reiterate again, like, massive thank you to submitting your raps and everything like that, but I do want to apologize just in case I don't quite get to yours. There's just so many to go through. I'm getting through them quite quickly though, so I'm going to see if I can just speed through, because I don't want this video to go on for like 2 hours, because it probably would if I was looking at all of yours. But massive thank you to submitting though, I do appreciate it. Charlie #1 here for another mutual on Twitter. Get talking to them a little bit sometimes, occasionally, twice. Yule again, popping up quite a bit. Yule, Magdalena Bay, Pink Pantheress. You know what? Actually, I did, because that album came out late last year. I have it. Pink Pantheress isn't like in my top 10 or anything like that, I don't think, but I played it quite a lot because that album has stuck with me throughout this year as well. Anything that comes out late at the end of a year can still get like a lot of play for me. I mean, for anybody, the year after. But yeah, cool to see Twice here. They're a really good like K-pop group. Definitely one of the better ones out there for sure. Daisies, that was the track right there. That was one for me, man. Daisies was so good. Such a cool album. Brooke, go easy on me, please. Oh, you've just invited me to... Wait a... Whoa! Whoa! 320,000 minutes? That's like more than double of some of the ones I was talking about before. That's outrageous. Oh my god, Brooke. Fuck. Wow. That's crazy. How do you do that? How are you able to do that? That's incredible. I'm just getting wiped out. Like, I think I'm this big music nerd, and I'm just really not. Like, you people are crazy with these numbers. Like, wow. Unbelievable. I don't even think, like, because like when I was at university, I had just so much free time. And then COVID hit. I had even more free time. But I don't even think back then I was touching numbers like this. Like, I think the highest I ever got was like 120,000, I think. And that would have been in the peak days of me being at university. That's incredible. I can't get over that. This top 5 is wild too. Like, I do talk to Brooke quite a bit. And yeah, like he talks a lot about like pop music. He talks a lot about like, you know, like Charlie and just like, yeah, like a lot of that kind of stuff. But this top 5 does not represent that at all. Shushu, Liturgy, Throbbing Gristle, and Tim Hecker. Respect it, actually. Respect the variety and the nicheness. Don Guest, cool guy, another cool guy. Bob Dylan topping the list. Are you Dignan? Are you Graydon, my friend? Because that's the kind of top highs for Graydon. Beach House, nice. DJ Sabrina. You could play one DJ Sabrina album and you're probably in the top 5 of the year. Like, that's how crazy long their albums are. I still haven't heard the new one though. I've got quite a bit to catch up on before I do my year-end list, because if those get missed off and I go to them and then I realise that I love it, and I'd be annoyed. I'd be pissed. Another one I've not done actually, Cindy Lee. In fairness, Cindy Lee isn't as accessible because Cindy Lee is not on streaming. But another one I've still got to do before the year's out, because that is a big one that's getting a lot of acclaim and making a lot of year-end lists. So yeah, DJ Sabrina, this is a nice reminder for me to do that. PJ Harvey, Spiritualized. Nice stuff. Let's keep going. Malik, always a fan of Malik. Kendrick. You know what, I said at the start of this video I thought Kendrick was going to pop up a lot, but actually, you know what, this is probably the only like 4th one where Kendrick's been on it. That's really odd. I thought a lot of the people that follow me and a lot of the people that watch me and stuff like that, they'd be... I didn't give this a like, but I like it. I thought they'd be big on Kendrick, well, more than they are. Anyway, you got The Cure, as I say, The Cure. Beyonce, of course, popping up too. Prince, nice to see Prince. But you won't see Prince on many top 5s. And then No Worries, love to see that too. Big fan of that No Worries album. Nice. Pictures of You. So actually, this guy is playing The Cure, but they're playing classic Cure, so it's not just a new album. So yeah, fair play. Okay, what we got? Nick, always a big fan of Nick. I love his list because every single year it's literally Pavement, Sonic Youth, The Wrens I think was on it last year too. Like an old soul at its core right here. Nick Moss. Nick Moss is Nick Moss is an old soul. I don't know. He does listen to new music, but like his Spotify Wrapped is always just like really old bands. I love it. Good to see as always. 110,000 again. People are getting me wiped down. Right, but do you mind, Ryan? Okay, Andrew, I might. You know what? I might just do it right now. De La Soul at number 1. Wow, that is a wild out there pick. De La Soul at number 1. Stevie at number 2. Love to see that. See, Stevie gets a lot of play from me, but he never quite cracks the top 5 because there's just so much like new music that I'm listening to over him that like it just can't be possible for Stevie to crack in. But I love to see him there. He's always a lingering though. He's always in my top 20. He just can't quite crack that top 5. JPEG Mafia, Tribe, Future, Kanye sneaking in there in the 6 as well. Top album, Songs in the Key of Life, love that. Top artist De La Soul, we know. Each monthly listen. Yeah, Kali Uchis, I played her a lot at the start of the year too because that album's really good. A bit underrated now actually. Not many people talking about Kali at all by the end of the year, which is a shame. It can happen that if something comes out just a little too early, and it's not that it wasn't good enough, but I think if people like it but it's not quite an album people love, it's so easy to forget those ones that come out right at the start because it's like I liked it a lot but I just didn't love it. So yeah, like Malibu Anderson .Paak is a rare case of like a January album being like an absolute showstopper that people just love right up until the end of the year. Alright, we got Koosh, or not so Koosh, depending on how you're feeling. We got Charlie Taylor. Yeah, you know what? I'd have expected to see more Taylor pop up. I mean, maybe not in the music nerd world, but I think like your average person that you just like a co-worker or a friend or something like that you see post on their stories, Taylor Swift's going to be high for a lot of people. But I think nerdy people probably aren't going to have Taylor too high, so I guess it makes sense. I haven't seen her much. But Noah Kahan, still don't get the Noah Kahan thing, man. Don't get the Noah Kahan thing. I've got to be real. Sufjan Stevens and Gracie, kind of not really on board with Gracie thing either. But yeah, I mean, quite a cool little top 5 though. Like not really what I was expecting to see one of my like mutuals have in their top 5, but I'm not against it. I mean, the top 5 is basically just Charlie songs too, and then of course 6 Season and that Gracie Risk song. Yeah, cool stuff. Let's see. Mike Go Off King. Well, he called me King, so I kind of have to go off now, don't I? The Mountain Goats, Tyler, Billy, and Schoolboy Q and Ween. I gotta be real, man. I don't know if I fully am on board with this Ween thing. Like, I think the Mollusk is cool, but like, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something with Ween. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna have to sit down and really properly dig into them and try them again because I feel like I'm quite harsh on them. But maybe maybe they've just not clicked or something. I feel like there is something I should like, but I don't know. Mine's kind of boring. Yeah, it is. No, Beyonce, Charlie, Taylor, Ariana, Kalela. Kalela's a nice, cool extra like addition to this list because out of those 4, they're like, oh yeah, mainstream pop girls. Then you got Kalela, who should be a mainstream pop girl actually, but she isn't. So yeah, nice. Good Luck Babe by Chapel. Good to see that. Good to see, yeah, great song. Great song. Let's do OMC with Travis at top, and then Travis also at the top of the songs. I assume when the Days Before Rodeo mixtape finally came onto streaming services, this guy had a whale of a time because he is Play Drugs You Should Try It as his top song, and that only came out in like what, September? So he's played that a lot. Kanye, Kendrick, Future, Drake. Yeah, I mean, this is a very classic sort of like hip hop head 2024 list because you got all the people that pretty much dropped this year, and they're all in the top 5. Fiend, still don't really get the song Fiend. Love Hyena though. Like That, of course, is fantastic, and Not Like Us again. Obviously, the praise for that song has been, you know, unreal. Let's do Matthias. We got 21 Pilots. Don't really get the 21 Pilots thing, I must say. Wonder Years. Would love to see that actually. I think the Wonder Years are very underrated pop punk band. Like, I think if you're a Jeff Rosenstock like fanatic, but you for some reason don't know the Wonder Years or you don't talk about the Wonder Years, I think you should change that because honestly, the Wonder Years maybe not as good as Jeff, but super fantastic, like frenetic, sort of like crisis, like in the same way that Jeff writes. Like, they're very similar in that sense, like everything is a crisis, you know. JPEG Mafia, Quedeca, Origami Angel. Cheerleader, assumedly, is Porter Robinson, or is it Ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader? Probably not that. It's probably Porter. I love shit like this where people are like kind of basic. Am I boring? Am I basic? And it's like literally couldn't be the furthest thing from that at all. Like you've got to get out your music bubble sometimes, because like I know some things are considered basic to like I guess a Radiohead, but like still like you're still pretty niche. Like Animal Collective, average person would look at you and think, Animal Collective, is that like a charity for animals or something? Like, nobody knows who they are. Like, that is not basic. Shoo as well. Hakushi, Hasegawa, the microphones, Sheena Ringo, nice list. Honestly, like a nice list. Definitely not basic. I mean, Hakushi, Hasegawa, that album was so wild and weird. Like, people are so funny. Let's go to Saul Goodman, maybe. We got. I don't think he said anything else other than just what was the biggest album of each month, which I respect. Nobody's done this yet. So I'm on board with it. We've got Dummy for January, Rodeo, Swimming, Channel Orange. We got Sade for 2 months in a row. This is a nice list. And of course, Kendrick to top off the November month. Love to see that. Love to see that. Let's see this one here. Charlie Paramore, Pink Panther Press. Tinashe, Magdalena Bay, really making a big show out, actually. Maybe the most seen artist on these lists for me. Charlie maybe. Charlie or Magdalena Bay. But yeah, I was definitely expecting to see a lot more Kendrick than I have done. But yeah, that's pretty. Beyonce too, actually. Beyonce did drop a share. I would have thought we'd see a bit more Beyonce. 360 Von. Oh wow, that top 5 is literally Charlie songs. I assume this person has Charlie way out in front of everyone else on their list. That's crazy. What else we got? Let's see, Fiona Apple again, Bowie, Saint Vincent, Kate Bush. Love to see some Kate Bush. And Radiohead. A bit of an old modern soul here, I feel. They're there, fast as you can, Station Suspenders, Gaffer, Aladdin, Insane. That's a really great top 5. Like, damn. That is a great top 5. So many classics in that top 5. Alright, going to finish off with a few that were sent to me by people I know in real life, some friends of mine. Going to start with John's here. He had 29,600 minutes listened to. Got Tori Amos, Alison Goldfrapp, and Kate Bush. Yeah, so again, I like to see some like classic artists popping up in there. You know, like Tori, man. Like Tori's a great artist. Kate, love that. Then you've also got Alison Goldfrapp, Love Invention. Wasn't too keen on that album, I will say. Tears to the Floor by Shazzy Lewis. I did give that song a listen. Thought it was good. And then Midnight Ride by Orville Peck, Kylie Minogue. I think Diplo's on that song too. It's alright. I don't know. I'm not really that big on it. I thought Orville Peck really struck gold with his Bronco album, but then the stuff he's dropped this year I just thought was really mid, to be honest with you. But then, of course, top albums. That Juliana Gathas album is actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. Tori Amos and, of course, Alison Goldfrapp topping the list there. Got Ben here as well with Charlie, Kylie, Brittany, Taylor, and Carly. That is the girliest of girly girl pop right there, topping that list. Love to see it. And then the top 5, which has popped up a few times this evening, with every song just being a Charlie song. This time around, we have it again. Every song is just, in fact, a Charlie song. Von Dutch, Club Classics, 360, Talk, Sympathy's a Knife. Love to see it. And then finally, finishing off with my girlfriend, in fact, who has Taylor Swift. I'm subjected to a lot of Taylor Swift, I will say that. Break-ins, though, and number 2. Break-ins, let's go. Break-ins, yes. Chapel Roan, The Hunter. The Hunter, you know, I have a bit of a soft spot for The Hunter. Had them played a lot during my university days. Had some friends back then that like him. My girlfriend also really likes The Hunter too. Yeah, good band. And Sabrina Carpenter rounding out the top 5 here. Got Feminine Phenomenon at number 1 is banger. That's a banger rather. A very big mouthful to say, but it is a banger. I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, Fortnite, 5G and the Alchemy. Love to see 5G. Love to see 5G. Anything Breakins related, I am all here for. And we're going to leave it there. Thank you for submitting your raps, your YouTube musics, your Apple replays, and all of that stuff. Very happy to see so many people get involved this year and get on board. Apologies if I couldn't quite react to yours. I have said that a few times this video. There's just so many, but I have reacted to more this year than I have in previous years. So that is something. You can at least take something away from this video compared to the last videos I've done for this series. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you've gotten some fun out of it. Let me know what I should do next if you want me to react to anything else. But at the very least, make sure you stick around as well, because there's going to be all kinds of, you know, year-end lists, 2024 content popping up on the channel. There already is quite a bit of 2024 content on the channel already, so please stick around. Please check through playlists to find all those videos. Do have a good day, and yeah, goodbye.